All right, let's look at number 15 together. So number 15 says, a king created a list by correctly putting a group of fractions, percentages, and decimals in order from least to greatest value. Which list could be the one a king created? So we all know that we need to put all of these forms in one form, which is decimal form. So the lists all consist of the same numbers. So we have 21 hundredths, 22%, 1/4, 35 hundredths, 38%, and 3/8. So I need to change these all to decimal form. So 21 hundredths is already decimal form. To do percent to decimal, you add a decimal at the end if there's no decimal and move it 2 places to the left. So 22%. To change a fraction to a decimal, you divide numerator by the denominator. So 4 can't go into 1, add a decimal. 4 into 10 is 2, giving me 8. When we subtract those, we're left with 2. Pull down our 0, and our answer is 25 hundredths. 35 hundredths is already in decimal form. Percent, add a decimal to the end because there's no decimal. Move it 2 places to the left. And then 3/8. 3/8 is going to be the trickier one here. So 3 divided by 8. 8 can't go into 3. Add the decimal. 8 into 30 is 3, giving us 24. We subtract, leaves us with 6. 8 into 60 is 7, with 56. Sorry, I'm cramming my work. I hate when I do not leave enough room. 8 into 40 is 5. So it's 3 75 hundredths. Now, to order these, we have to use our original form here. So we are wanting to go least to greatest. So I make my note least to greatest. I always tell my students to put the decimals in line up and down so that we can really visualize these decimals here. I then like to take my decimals all out to the same place value by placing placeholder zeros. This doesn't change the value of the number. Then we pretend that those decimals aren't there, just pretending. We have no whole numbers, so we don't have to worry about that. So our smallest number up here is 210, which belongs to 21 hundredths. So I now can eliminate any answer choice, so B and C, because we know we need to start with 21 hundredths. Then our next one is 220, which is 22% in original form, which those do come next. Our next one is 250, which in original form is our 1/4, and we still have those next. So then 350 is next. The original form is 35 hundredths. So 35 hundredths is next on both of those. So we're still going. Now, right here, 380, because remember we're pretending the decimals don't exist. 380 is bigger than 375. So this is where 3/8 would come next. So here, this one has 38%, this one has 3/8. So our answer is D, because 38% would come last. So the answer is D.